Game begin.
Day 3 of MagicCon. It's Sunday. It's family day. That's not an official thing of the MagicCon. That's just what we're doing. All 3 of us are going, and I'm looking forward to it. How about you? Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna beat that 13-year-old.
Penelope wants to take on Dana Fisher, which, you know, good luck. Another advantage to a city with a lot of transit infrastructure is that you can use the stations as you know, a way to get across the street that involves getting out of the sun for a few minutes. So that's what we're doing. We're going briefly down into Eurotrip station and then back up the other side, and that's basically right where the convention center is. Nice. I also love, sweetie, have you noticed the warning on the escalator that specifically advises against wearing Crocs on the escalators? Not just like sandals or anything, Crocs.
Is it because they're unfashionable?
I would believe that from Spain. Everyone here seems pretty well dressed.
Except us.
Well, yeah. You know, we're doing our best. I look like this so that I don't die. It's not what I would choose to wear. Whatever that is gives me big impressions that it's meant to be some sort of fountain, but
that's what Serge and I said.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Thanks though, Penelope. You're doing a great job. How are you doing? You got a real day 3 con voice.
Oh yeah. We closed the club last night, so but we got home safe and we're still here, so. Oh yeah, real day 3 con voice though. They played Kate Bush, and like Gavin and I were both just like screaming, so I'm sure he also sounds pretty bad.
I can't wait for his event later. So we showed up at the Black Lotus Lounge this morning and were immediately sort of press ganged into a draft, Lord of the Rings, featuring a 4th pack of a Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster. This is a wild time on Sunday morning in the Black Lotus Lounge. Mark, you've just done this exact combination of packs. What's the new Phyrexia collector booster add to the draft experience for you?
Oh, I mean, it's one of those weird things where some of the stuff is very relevant. It has a lot of evasive creatures, for example, but things like you're not going to poison your opponent out. So some of the
that's a good point.
Yeah, there's a card like I can counter a creature if my opponent's poisoned. I don't know if that's going to happen. So, but Phyrexian Mana is still good.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, Phyrexian Mana is always good.
Oh sure.
Okay, so that's open.
I would have played
I'm just a big fan of Planeswalker Coffee Break.
It's the backstage thing. That's what we said. We were like,
gotta stay hydrated.
There's coffee on Ravnica, canonically. Coffee exists on Ravnica. So, you know, wake up in the morning, planeswalk over to Ravnica, get a cup of coffee, planeswalk somewhere else.
There's no way that the Izzet Guild would function without coffee.
Jace doesn't work without a coffee. I don't work on Mondays, I don't work without coffee.
Well, we got 1 game of that draft in. It was really, really silly. But now we have to get over to the unknown event immediately. The unknown event starts in about as long as I think it will take us to walk there. So, good. Oh, big PAX flashbacks running between panels. Except that part wasn't planned. They were just like, oh, you're here? You should do this draft. Okay. That's why we're here. We're here to play games with people, to meet people, to sign things, to take pictures. So, you know, if you see us, never feel bad about asking us to do stuff. That's why we are here. There was maybe a tiny whoopsie boingo, and a bunch of the content creators weren't in the unknown event that we were supposed to be, and we were like, oh, okay, that's fine. But now we're being told that we are in the event, which is also good. So, yeah, I really want to stress that everybody here, when they were like, oh, you're not in the event, we were like, oh, okay, that's fine. We're just happy to be here. But now they've told us that we can be, so hey, fun.
In addition to your skill, you're going to get some packs of playtest cards, okay? These cards were made for the unknown event. They have not been seen before this weekend. So this weekend is the first time anyone's ever seen these cards. And you are going to get them.
I think I have the fixing for it. I have to play this. It's this event. I have to do this. You also got one?
You're making, I mean, I love greed. I love greed. I have a command tower and an opal palace.
I have a command tower, a commander sphere, and 2 thriving lands. Maybe I open some of the land cyclers? Whatever, we're doing it.
You got the eldest dragon Highlander right here. This is wild. I walked over, Graham has a secret commander, he's face down, and then I come over and it's like, oh, actually secret commander was this huge flying dragon. that is an incredible secret commander. It makes me very happy that you're both playing it and that it's secret. That makes it all the better.
The commander was secret because my opponent had a conspiracy that said that the commanders were secret until they were revealed. So I just kept playing different colors of basic land and my opponent was getting more and more concerned because he thought it was the Ur dragon. It turns out it's a much more annoying dragon. When you're in the unknown event and your opponent's like, hang on, I need to ask a judge. Oh wait, Gavin's here. He'd be the perfect judge to ask. That's like a super worrying thing to hear.
The good news is the answer works in your favor.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you got that going.
I still don't even know what's going on.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
3/3 that exiles your commander.
Right, so Phyrexian Jester exiles the commander. So the question was, does it give stat bonuses equal to the commander? When you put the commander back in the command zone, it's not imprinted, so you're safe. It's just a 3/3 now. But you do lose the eldest dragon, which is very sad, honestly, very, very sad.
I am sad about it because I think I'm going to lose the game in a real hurry.
Also, every time I walk over, Graham has cast Eldest Dragon Highlander. How is Graham casting a 10-mana white, blue, black, red, green card? It's because he watches Loading Ready Run like all of you. So thank you very much. That's the secret. That's how he makes it happen. You have a colorless source in your deck. I mean, come on, that's. Thank you.
It was relevant. I had 9 cards in hand.
Thank you for printing these cards in the same, so I can attack for 12 in the air.
Your Rorik's Blade was taught by Bruce Stars, which gives protection from Ox.
And double struck.
Protection from Ox is the important part, I presume, right? Yeah, that's what really matters. Yes, absolutely.
My opponent's commander has an enchantment on it in the command zone that gives it protection from oxen. And double strike, which is what's killing me. But, you know, yeah, the oxen thing is, that's
very relevant, very relevant.
I've been to a few of these unknown events now, and I'm still not used to hearing phrases from my opponent like, 1 sec, I just need to look up what 10 different cards do. I have no concept of what's coming my way.
It is the most mystical of confluences.
It's the most mystical of confluences.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Is there like a Wooburg confluence?
There's a mystery confluence.
A mystery confluence. It can play any confluence.
Can I read that? Can I genuinely?
Randomly, any confluence. But I'm dead if I play it and it doesn't kill you. Because you can just kill me with your commander.
I'm getting absolutely roasted by this Swede. I thought Canadians and the Swedes were meant to be like super friendly, but no, I'm getting absolutely demolished.
You know, you gotta take your shots when you can get them. Alright, let's roll the dice. I have a D10.
Do you want to just do them in the order there are on the page there? Or what?
I think there's an order here.
Okay.
Order, it's written there. 4. Mystic Confluence, Wretched Confluence, Fiery Confluence, Burden Confluence. What the fuck does that do?
Surely the green one does not wreck me here. Surely the green confluence is okay.
Return. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Not great. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That's okay. Search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. Nah.
Hold on. Against the odds, I won that game on the back of this BS enchantment that says if an opponent would take commander damage, they instead take 3 times that much commander damage, which on a 7/7 flying trample rampage 2, it's just surprise lethal. I'm not proud of it, but you know, hey, that's what happens.
I did it for the content.
I have absolutely no shame in turning my prize tickets into spending money for the rest of this family trip, because we're gonna need it. So yeah, I'm up like 130 euro on the day from various cards opened in drafts and things. The dealers are not buying the playtest cards. I wasn't going to sell mine, but I did ask, and they're like, no. So, you know, I didn't sell mine at Philly when they did the first one of these, and I guess I should have, because that's when the dealers were like, yes, hundreds of dollars. And I was like, really? They're just a piece of paper stuck to a magic card. Anybody could do this, certainly, but, you know, they're wise to that now. I did notice there's a wild, this is very in the weeds if you're not into magic and you're just watching for my travel content, hello. There's a massive discrepancy in the cost of the Lord of the Rings box toppers between Card Market, which is the European site for prices, and TCG Player, which is the North American site for prices, like 10 times magnitude. So, so I'm keeping my box toppers, and I guess I'll try to sell those back at home. So that's weird. But apart from that, that part of things has gone well. The other part of things, the things where it's we're, you know, playing Magic for fun, has been terrific. I went 3-0 in that unknown event, just crushing people's dreams with the Eldest Dragon, Highlander, whatever, that stupid playtest card of Gavin's. Yeah, that went very, very well. And Penelope and Dana Fisher just played a game of Commander, like heads up 1v1 Commander, which Penelope won because Dana got stuck on lands for several turns, like many, many, many turns. But that doesn't matter because Penelope won and had a great time and wants to play more Magic. So, ha ha ha, our secret plans worked. I don't know, she was absolutely beyond stoked to play Magic with Dana, so that was nice. Yeah, Sunday's wrapping up well. The Black Lotus Lounge, which is here, and is nicer than maybe it appears on camera. You know, has like good snacks and everything and places to draft and stuff like that, and it's just a nice quiet place to hang out. Also, in its back corner has like just something begging to be used as a set for like a tech startup office. But I don't know, I can't think of any crap shots off the top of my head we could film here, but I mean, I don't know, it looks like the College Humor offices. I don't know what it's doing in the back of this place in the convention center, but I guess it's for like if a company needs logistics. Among the afternoon snack offerings in the Black Lotus Lounge are some Nature Valley granola bars, which we have in Canada, but not this flavor, which is Canadian maple syrup. Why don't we have this flavor in Canada? It would just be called maple syrup, but we don't even have this in Canada, this particular flavor of Nature Valley. So now I'm curious.
It's nice. It's just lightly sweetened. It's very pleasant, honestly.
There's two other kinds of granola bars on offer. There's Corny, which seems to have hazelnuts in it. Hazelnuts and honeycomb? It looks delicious. Or the other option is granola bar, which we find unsettling. Oh, it's gluten-free. Great.
What could be in there? It's like, what do you mean granola?
Like, why do you have to say the obvious? Why do you need to say that it is indeed a granola bar?
Okay, we figured it out. The gluten-free granola bar is nuts and raisins and puffed rice, loosely bound together with honey, sugary syrup. Oh. Why is it so easy to chew? I was expecting more resistance. That's a weird thing to say. This definitely tastes like a granola bar. Something's afoot in Hobbiton. There's a big gathering of people at Bilbo's birthday party. Look, if literally Bilbo shows up and then somehow disappears, that'll be pretty impressive. Oh, the cosplayers are here. What is going on?
We will be providing gifts for you all, our constituents who are here to celebrate.
I feel like if we can fight our way through this queue, we'll get a draft booster.
I don't get it.
And with that, we step away from MagicCon on day 3. A full day, a full weekend of fun and friends and magic and seeing people and signing things and taking pictures and all sorts of good stuff. Yeah, it was a fun time. And oh, we have one more actually. Someone else wants to take a picture, so let's do that. Also, what's with What's with the face this guy's giving me? Why is it? Why? A quick coffee? You want to come inside this machine for a quick coffee? Why? It's so suggestive. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't feel like sexy Spanish coffee first thing in the morning. Whose hand was that? Oh.
MagicCon is now closed. All attendees, please make your way to the exit. La exhibición de MagicCon se ha acabado. Por favor, diríjanse hacia la salida.
Attendees nuts. Anyway, goodbye.